Good day, fellow Glockitus, Enthusiast, Glockers. I have here an upgrade for my G19 Gen 4 USA. At this, another steering rod. No, it's a barrel. Standard length barrel for G19. Okay. Fully stainless by Dasan, Korea. Makers of Lone Wolf barrel. And this one is a Dasan Slide stainless matte gray finish. I think it's a finish. Okay, with front serrations and rear serrations. This time without sight. So I will be installing a channel liner on this firing pin funnel. So inside that hole there is no channel liner. So we will install a channel liner there to prevent the firing pin contact with the metal of the slide. Okay, so I'll be using tools for it. This one also bought it from the US, a channel liner installer and an installer. On the other end there's a thread. The other one is a solid cylindrical type. So this one is a channel liner for all Glocks, all models, all generation. So we will install it in less than a minute. So we will use the solid end of the channel liner tool. So we will pound it inside. So there, slightly push it, and there it is. So we need to pound a little bit to push it more inside, so it stays inside until it reaches the lowest part of the funnel. So let's see if it is inside. So make sure it is in the right and proper position. Let me check it again. Double check. Let's pound a little more. Pound it light, not that hard. Doesn't need more pounding force. So that's it. Installing a channel liner on a slide. If you have the original slide and other brand of slide, it will be the same procedure. You need a channel liner tool. If you want to remove the channel liner, just put it inside and screw this, okay, until the channel liner, the polymer channel liner, will grip on the thread, and then you will pull it out. Here there's a hole. There's a hole. You can insert a metal object, a hard metal, so you can easily twist it counterclockwise and clockwise. Okay, but we will not remove it since we install it. Okay, and then later I'll show you how to fill this with the internal parts, the firing pin spring, the slide back plate, the firing pin, the firing pin safety plunger, the firing pin safety plunger spring, the extractor, And then it will be an upgrade for my G19. And now we will install the internal parts on the slide. This is my newly purchased G19 Gen 4 USA. So let's pull out the magazine and double check if it is empty. Magazine is empty. Second magazine is empty. G19 Gen 4 MOS comes with a cleaning brush, cleaning handle, beaver tails, medium back strap, large back strap, medium back strap with beaver tail, large back strap with beaver tail. Okay, 4 pieces. Usually it comes with in four pieces. And the reloader, OEM reloader, stock factory OEM reloader. So now we will remove the slide internals. Okay, but we will need to use a Glock tool. If you don't have a Glock tool, this kind of cylindrical metal, you can use for the meantime an Allen wrench that is smaller than this one. But don't use it always, because the frame, this one, the pins where it passed through, the polymer housing will expand. The hole will expand, and soon these pins will come out easily as you shoot. Okay, so remove the slide, empty. Okay, pull the trigger, and then pull down the slide lock, release, set aside the frame, focus on the slide, pull out the original recoil spring, 18 pounder, original barrel, and then we will pull down the slide back plate cover. We'll insert this on this part of the firing pin, pushing the firing pin sleeve downwards, that compresses the spring. Then push down that slide plate cover, and there you are, pulling out the firing pin assembly. Consists of firing pin, 6 pounds firing pin spring, firing pin sleeve, and the spring caps. I think this one is a original spring cap, not a marine caps. Okay, pull out the depressor plunger, the spring, and the spring loaded bearing. It's an assembly. We don't need to disassemble that, only this one. Okay, push downward the firing pin safety plunger, and then the extractor will fall. See? Okay, factory oiled. Okay, and now we will try to put the internals, the factory internals, slide internals, to this Lone Wolf slide. And this is a Gen 3 slide. You see the difference between Gen 4. Okay, this one has a bigger U shape, this one slimmer, smaller head of the recoil spring where the rods will be placed. This one is a bigger rod end, so this one definitely it will not fit there. Okay, so we'll try to use the Gen 3 recoil spring. Try to use this is an ISMI 13 pounder spring with reinforced guide rod, stainless steel guide rod, an Allen bolt on top of it. Comes with an adapter ring. We will not use this because the slide is a Gen 3. By the way, this will fit Gen 3, 2, and 1 slides. This type of recoil spring, right? The one used in competitions and carry. Ideal for carrying competitions. Okay. So we'll try to insert slightly the firing pin spring. A firing pin. The pressure plunger. And the extractor. It's a one way in. Because if you're gonna put it this way, it will not be fitted. Okay, so this position, and then make sure that the firing pin safety plunger spring is not falling. You'll know that. Try to pull it out. When you press this spring, you'll feel and hear a ticking sound. I think it will not be heard in this video, but sure it will not fall. Make sure of that. It's properly placed and stable. It's like being locked inside. If it is not locked inside and you will install it here, it will burst fire. Okay, as you shoot. Okay, we'll try to insert it on its hole, pushing it down so that the extractor will be locked on it. Okay, that's it. Properly placed. And then let's push the firing pin sleeve and then slide slowly the slide back plate cover, and then use your black tool to push the spring loaded bearing right there, then quickly push it that way. Okay, so make sure that there is no gap here, and now it is in proper place. Okay, so you'll see the difference. We'll try to install the barrel first. The recoil spring, the barrel, sorry, drop in barrel. This is also drop into Gen 4 stock OEM barrel. See, it's in place. Sometimes when your slide is dirty, it is not dropped in. You need to clean this by using a pointed object, the edges of the slide, because some slides are dirty because you do not see these corners. It accumulates carbon, so you can use a toothpick, pointed toothpick. I used pointed toothpick for this one. So right now we will continue to install the Dasan barrel on the Dasan slide using the Gen 3 recoil spring. This one is for G19. Okay, that's a long rod. We'll try to fit it in, but you must use a G19 rod for this one. I don't have it right now, so let's try this one. And there you are. Fits. So look at this closely. You see a smiley, call it a smiley. You used a Gen 3 slide on a Gen 4 frame. But take note, It's quite annoying, no? But it will not affect the performance of the gun, of the pistol. You can shoot this in the range. 2 years ago, I used my G23, same like this one, a G90 slide. I put a G90 slide and a G19 barrel on a Gen 4 G23, and it works. So you cannot use this one. You can use it, but look at it. It's very improper to look at, no? You'll use a G19 rod. Okay? So it rocks, cycles properly. But you should still test it out in the range. Okay? Don't forget to install these sights. Unless you are instructor 0, you can shoot without sights. Okay? Can I shoot without sights? Maybe. Let's do that. Okay? So let's pull out the slide. And then we'll uninstall it. I think this is better if the slide is black. Let's try. Let's see the combination and the looks of it. See? Better. The original barrel. Contrast look. Black, gray, black. Let's remove it again. And make sure that the recoil guide rod, this one, the Allen bolt, before you permanently install it on your pistols, make sure to Loctite it. Loosen the bolt, Loctite it. A blue Loctite or a clear Loctite. Do not use the red one. Temporary Loctites are blue and light color, the transparent one, so it will not go flying when you're shooting until it's lost. These bolts are hard to find, so be careful of it. Don't be so excited. First, remove that. Have someone, while you compress the spring, have someone to put the Loctite there. You loosen it. Okay, it has a tool, Allen wrench. You can use it to loosen and tighten it. Okay, that's all. I hope you learned something on how to install the Gen 3 slide on a Gen 4 frame, and it's a good upgrade because barrels, aftermarket barrels, have more great groupings as you shoot. If you could see the barrel twist, the camera, I hope you see it. Barrel grooves are different from the original. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell button to be notified on my next videos. If you like this shirt, Punisher theme shirt, it says, God will judge our enemies, will arrange the meeting. Bad boy. Okay. Front logo on the left chest, Punisher but Glock team logo. See? There's a rear sight and front sight. Punisher sleeve. And the cap. Velcro type black. And if you like this shirt and cap, Okay? Click on the description box below and message me directly. So, this is my mess. I'll try to fix it later. Okay? Metals and polymers. You know the sound. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.